Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's check out Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, the PlayStation 5 version. Again, you can purchase, if you already purchased the PlayStation 4 version or the Xbox One version of, or even the Steam version of Resident Evil 7, there is a free upgrade that's available to you at no additional cost. So go check out the PlayStation, Xbox, Steam updater to get that version. If you haven't played this game before, why the hell not? Resident Evil 7 was a real surprise, I think, to all of us. Even having an impressive demo, it ended up being, a much more competent game than we, or at least that I certainly gave Capcom credit for. I wasn't really looking forward to what they were doing with it, but now that it's been out for a while, and Resident Evil Village itself has been out, turns out we were worried for no reason. So this version contains the ability to play in 4K, also the ability to play in high frame rate mode. So depending on what kind of system you have set up, if you have a 120 hertz system, you can play in high frame rate mode, or if you have HDMI 2.1 TV and system and cables, you can play in high frame rate mode. Or if you have HDMI 2.0, regular vanilla HDMI 2.0, you can play in a 1080p 120 hertz. Ray tracing is the default mode. I'm going to guess that ray tracing is really ray trace reflections and not global illumination or anything like that. Be kind of a high hit on the frame rate if we turned on all the features of ray tracing. We're going to start with ray tracing mode and then we'll switch to high frame rate mode. Unfortunately, with the way YouTube is, I have no way to show you 120 hertz videos, streaming videos. I don't think the standard is out, and my software doesn't, and video card don't support that. As soon as that happens, then I'll buy the hardware that is necessary for that. For now, let's start off with ray tracing mode. Yeah, sure. I check that out later. Yeah. I bought this originally to play it in the PlayStation VR 1, which was a really, really great experience. And then I bought the PC version and modded the crap out of it, and everybody was naked in that version. I have that playthrough on Pornhub and X videos, or no, not X videos. I think that was before I signed up for that account. But yeah, this will be the first time I play this without mods. So this will be interesting. A modless version of vanilla Resident Evil 7, and no VR. Let's check it out. Okay, so that's our display. I think this is all again the same stuff I had before. I can already tell it looks sharper than the original release on PlayStation 4. I mean, there is more finer detail in the text. All right, start a new game, and let's see what happens. Oh, Mia, you actually ended up not being so great.
I'm gonna be coming home soon. Yay! I cannot wait to be done.
I didn't save Mia in my PC playthrough. I was like, I don't really trust you, Mia.
I gotta get back to work. I love
Unfortunately, that's the canon ending, saving her.
so much. I'm sending tons of kisses. Bye, baby.
Your kisses look super awkward, girlfriend. How about send me tons of handshakes?
Ethan. You were right. I did lie to you. I shouldn't have. All I can say is that if you get this, stay away.
She's just like giving us like a Dear John video. Stay away. That's not enough information.
Hello?
Hey,
She could have just said like, I've discovered the magic of mold dildos. I don't need you anymore, Ethan.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
I would have been like, damn.
It's Mia.
I guess I won't go find her.
She's dead. She's alive. She's back.
They found her? How? What happened?
I don't know. Look, I don't know how, But she's back. She's back somehow. Maybe it's a prank. She wants me to come and get her.
Where is she?
Oh, that's right. We didn't get that message.
Dulvey, Louisiana.
Dude, it's been 3 years.
I know, but what if it is her? I have to find out what happened.
In a way, playing it in 4K sort of exposes that some textures are not so hot, right? But this is just the opening scene. So this is not supposed to look super good in the windshield of your car in the way in that filter. Yeah, the HDR is like leagues better than PlayStation 4. There's much more detail. The lighting and the brightness are better scoped, I think.
Place.
Yeah, we get some ray trace reflections, so these are a little, so you know they don't have the. Yeah, the resolution's not super high, but it does reflect the reality a little bit better, I think. Well, sort of. Sort of. Find Mia. Why did I think they were just going to let me in? Yeah, you know. Ethan doesn't start out too bright. Thankfully, he does get better. Yeah, we'll wait till we get to a save, and then we'll switch it to high frame rate mode. Sewer gators. Oh, I thought I took it with me. Then do I not take it with me? Yeah. All right. I'm misremembering pretty much everything. I haven't played it since launch, so except her gift. I wish I would hear that more on Tinder. Yeah, sneaky old man. Nice little stroll out here. Where did you actually come from? Where's the beef? Mm-hmm. Yeah, what a nin cow poop. Oh. Ah, there we go. Don't remember the damn controls. Oh, no. Oh, there go the knees. Ugh. Examine in detail. Oh, driver's license. Out of all that, I just pulled out the driver's license, but okay. She's from Texas. Yeah, just the clarity is so much better. And it does feel like the frame rate is much more stable. I mean, it did run at 60 on PlayStation 4, but it did dip here and there. I know it's kind of hard to notice for some people, but yeah, I definitely notice it dipping here and there. So this one has not done the same in the same places. There's Alma. Well, you know, she's basically Alma. Over 20 missing in 2 years. Oh yeah, well, that's a tasty treat there, huh? Somebody didn't want to buy KFC. I can make that myself. No, you can't. You can't make it yourself. Just go buy KFC, you damn cheapskate. Bachelors. Yeah, they really nailed the atmosphere on this. I mean, this is suitably creepy, especially when, you know, the first time you play this. I mean, this will freak you out. Click, click. And they're like the worst photographers. Damn amateurs. Yeah, we don't have that yet. Well, I probably wasn't in tune. I don't know why you would take these pictures either, you know. Like, why are you taking these pictures? It makes no sense. Looks like the owners. Again, they're terrible at taking pictures. Oh, well, you know, that's no fun to not play the sequence, huh? Where's the tape? Was the tape upstairs? Holy crap, I really don't remember. It's weird playing it flat, not playing it in VR. Because it was really, it was excellent in VR. It did a great job with the VR implementation. I'm sure it smells great in here too. Mildew City. Alright, so we got to the save point. So we need to go back to the main menu in order to change this back. So let's go to 120 our high frame rate mode. So I'll lose our signal in just a minute. Should come right back up. And again, if it's my choice, then I would prefer to play in high frame rate mode versus ray tracing mode. Unfortunately, they didn't do any sort of compromise where you could have both, unlike Ratchet and Clank or something, or Spider-Man. But, oh man, that makes such a difference. Oh. Yeah, the motion is you know, much better in high frame rate mode. Yeah, wow, that's like night and day. Like I said, I wouldn't really bother with I really wouldn't bother with ray tracing mode. More of a novelty than anything. Yeah, this is much better. I mean, even if you only had an HDMI 2.0 set with 2.0 cables, just playing in 1080p 120 is, like I said, it's a major difference. You know, we still get HDR. It's funny, that's the save point. Man. It doesn't really save it at this spot. Yeah, you do get slightly less clarity, obviously, from sacrificing some visuals, the visuals from the ray tracing mode, but I think it's well worth it for the smoothness of motion. Again, your mileage may vary. You may prefer to have it as with ray tracing, but yeah, me personally, I would suggest that you do high frame rate if you have a set capable. Even if you only had a 60 hertz set, you would actually be guaranteed 60 hertz all the way through, because as I said, it did dip here and there on the PlayStation 4 release. And here there's no dipping at all. I mean, plus you get just a clearer display from this version.
Where did you find this guy?
Give me a break, Pete.
Hey, I only work with professionals. Speaking of which, make sure the sound is right this time. I don't want a repeat of Amarillo.
That was 2 fucking years ago.
I don't do ADR. This new guy, I'm not feeling it.
Again?
Just don't be surprised if we have to make a change. New plan. We do a walkthrough of the inside first, then we shoot the intro.
Just like we always do. Just try to say the show's name this time, okay?
No problem. Tonight on Sewer Gators, another worthless fucking shithole. Happy? Ecstatic.
Yeah, it's got those fake effects, you know.
Are we rolling? All right, let's go.
But again, very intentional, and thankfully it's only this short segment.
Get out of the way.
It's loud.
Well, not anymore.
After you.
So, why are we in hell this time? You ever prep? What's the prep? Shitty house, spooky sounds? Ooh, is it haunted? Fuck me. I was an anchor, you know?
Weekend sub, Pete. Not anchor.
What's that?
Nothing.
What's the story, Andre?
Abandoned farmhouse, missing family, foul play suspected. The usual.
How long did you say this place has been abandoned?
3 years.
Wait, get a shot of this. Let's make a great cutaway. So, Hillbilly Joe and his family go missing.
Not hillbillies, the Bakers. Jack and Marguerite Baker. And they were quiet, not backward. A lot of bad rumors about their son, Lucas. Bad seed, apparently.
Ah, shit! I knew I should have worn my good shoes. Oh, shit. Glad I had my shots. Although, this would make a great backdrop. Andre, what do you think? Andre? Andre! Andre! Clancy, you see where Andre went? Where is he? Unfucking believable. This is the last time I work with that guy. I mean, producers, they come and go, but a good cameraman like you, Clancy, you stick with me. was that? Did you hear that? Andre? Where the fuck is he? Andre, where are you, man? What the hell? You gotta be fucking kidding me. All right, new deal. We find Andre and we go. I mean, fuck this show.
Oh, kind of a stretched texture there. Oh well. Not perfect. But pretty damn good looking still.
You first. Need a nice hero shot of me coming down the ladder. So, you first. What do you see? What is it?
Oh, well, that's not how you drink out of the faucet. Huh?
Jesus.
Yep, this is a great idea. We just saw what happened to that guy. Yeah. Could happen twice? Impossible. Ooh.
Damn it.
Such great atmosphere. As I said, in high frame rate mode, this is really, it's worth playing again. You know, no matter how many times you played it before. But if you're a first time player, even better. You know, you get to experience it in an even better state than we got to experience it when it first came out a couple years ago. Yeah, you know, I really don't love my girlfriend this much. This damn fart water. Yeah, that's what you get for drinking out of the faucet right from the pipe. That lead poisoning will kill you. Got different profiles. Not readable, but like I said, things are clearer. And again, the motion is amazing. They just need to make Monster Hunter in 120 hertz mode. That'd be crazy. Mm-hmm.
Mia?
Mia, let me make some noise. Mm-hmm. That's all their experiments. Dead turned. Snip, snip. Actually, can't believe you just find her this soon in the game. It's so weird. Thought it'd be a long time since before we saw her.
God, I found you. It's me. It's Ethan.
Hair still, you know,
Ethan?
a struggle, I think.
You shouldn't be here.
What do you mean? You contacted me.
No, I wouldn't. Did I? Did anyone see you? Did he see you?
Me? Who else is here? What the hell's going on?
Daddy's coming. We need to go.
Daddy?
We need to go now.
You never call me daddy. I'm a little jealous now.
Where are you taking me?
Someplace safe.
Are you gonna tell me what's going on? Baby, you've been gone 3 years.
3 years? Has it really been 3 years?
Yeah, I haven't seen that ass in 3 years. I'm hungry, Mia. Well, actually, Ellie has a better ass. I mean, that's why I ditched you.
What is this place? What'd they do to you?
Not now. We need to get out of here first. I think it's this way.
What do you think? Don't you live here? Mia might be a little cuckoo.
Mia, we have to talk. That message you sent me.
Not me. That wasn't me.
But you did.
I didn't.
Okay, fine. Just tell me what's going on.
I'm telling you everything that I know.
Well, not really.
We have to go this way.
Mia, are you sure you know where you're going?
Family used to bring me food through here. I remember.
Maybe this is a bad time to bring it up, Mia, but did you want to get a boob job? I mean, for you, not for me.
There. It's there. This is it. I remember this room. There's another door here. I'm sure of it. It's not here. It's gone. It's gone! We're gonna be a family now that you're here. There's another door here. I'm sure of it.
Okay, Mia, you do you. You know, I'm just gonna do a little thing over here because I have to.
Mia?
Well, yeah, that's not ominous. That is, though. There's a drawer full of, tablecloth? What the heck? Seems like a waste. Not sure why I'm putting that thing to my ear. Seems a little dirty. I might have a problem with that. Guest house map. Need tons of that. I definitely don't know how to play this game clean. In a minute. Be right there. Like how it forces you to keep moving too. I'll swallow your soul. Honey. Was this about that one time I called your mom a bitch? Yeah. Because, you know, I didn't mean it like that.
Mia, wait.
It's not adaptive triggers, unfortunately.
I can hear her. I can feel her clawing her way back inside of me. Get out! Leave me alone! I've been bad. I deserve this.
The fuck are you, Mia?
Okay, use first aid on Mia? No, that's exactly what it doesn't mean. Mia, you're on your own. Well, I mean, she is trying to get me out of here. I'm just a moron, though. No, Mia. I don't want to go. I'd rather chop you with an axe than leave you. I'd be such a bad boyfriend if I did that. I mean, this is much better behavior for a boyfriend. Well, good thing I came to find you. That was probably the best decision of my day. Oh, Mia, you took my heart and my axe.
You really shouldn't have come here.
Who's this? And what the fuck is going on?
My name's Zoe. There should be a way out through the attic.
Attic.
Go there. Now.
Oh, yeah. I got my axe back. Like, shut the door. What the hell are you shutting the door? I refuse to help. They really pull out that walking figure in the shadows thing. well, one too many times, I think. No, that's not the game. That's the police outside my house. Because I live in the safest neighborhood in the world. Yeah, you.
It's okay, it's me. I know you didn't mean to hurt me.
Well,
You shouldn't have done that! It fucking hurts!
hey, that hurts too. Like, you know, you're not a one good turn deserves another kind of girl, are you?
Now, let's see how you feel.
Hell yeah. Well, screw you. I mean, right after this.
You gotcha. What contains outbreak? Gonna quit, I promise. Must burn it all down.
Ugh, Mia, I'll never go golfing again. How could you do that to me? You know how much I love golf. I mean, he's pretty smart. He's holding the wound up. I mean, he doesn't have great taste in women, but
Okay, fine.
I mean, first I came to save you, and now I'm kind of more determined to kill you. Good day so far, I would say. I ranked it right up there, like one, you know, like the first time I had strawberry ice cream. Yeah, high frame rate, it's really, really good. I mean, if you have the cables and the sets and everything capable of doing high frame rate, you definitely got to do it with this version. Oh, I see this is occupied. Ow, ah, geez, the ladder too?
You were all I mean, why?
Whoops.
I have to do this. You don't understand.
Haha, that'll stop her. You could have just pushed the door open, you know. It was awful dramatic of you. I mean, you saw me push the door open. I didn't have a chainsaw.
I want your help. They're relying on me.
Whoop.
Everyone.
120 hertz death. A little more dramatic. Yeah, I've got some people saying that they can't enable 120 hertz mode or high frame rate mode, but that's really based on your setup. So if so, you'll need a TV capable of 120 hertz. Then you'll need the HDMI 2.0 or 2.1 cables. Although now they're just called all HDMI 2.0. And then you have to make sure to look on the cable, the description of the cable, to make sure that it can pass through a 120 hertz signal, because the marketing behind HDMI is now much different. 2.1 is a thing that doesn't exist anymore. and features of 2.0 and 2.1 are no longer enforced. So it's not really a standard. So again, you need a TV with HDMI 2.0 or 2.1 that is also capable of 120 hertz, because they aren't necessarily all. You're not guaranteed all of that on a TV, so you gotta make sure you know your TV well. Make sure your PlayStation firmware is updated, and then when you go into the PlayStation firmware settings, there's an option to have high frame rate turned on automatically. So make sure that's on automatic. And then and only then will you be able to have that option to use high frame rate. So you have to do all those things. Unfortunately, it's not a simple thing. But once you got all of that, then you can have 120 hertz.
Fine.
Or they call it high frame rate. So it'll be max at 120. But obviously the game will not sustain at 120 100% of the time. But it will go above 60 most of the time. So you do get quite a bit of benefit out of it. So what they don't support, the Sony right now, is variable refresh rate, which would help if you're trying to play this game at below 60 hertz. So bear that in mind. You have to do all of that. You have to have all of that in order to get high frame rate enabled. And if you pipe your system through a receiver, you have to make sure your receiver is also capable of displaying 120 hertz. So yeah, you have to have a lot of things enabled in order for that to become a reality for you. Forgot about that first. It's always like that first hit gets you.
Stop it.
Sorry, were you saying something, Mia? Oh, so where's the door? Ow, 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 ow. I'm such a great shot.
They're relying on me. Everyone is relying on me. Please.
I swear she's programmed by From Software. As soon as you try to reload, she comes after you. It's like I'm playing Elden Ring. Well, thanks, honey. I'm kind of actually having doubts about us right now. Maybe you're okay. I went from
Welcome to the family, son.
Oh no! I don't know how I got into this room. He punched me so hard I landed in the same room as her.
Don't you die on us now. You have work to do.
Where am I? What the hell?
Rise and shine, sleepyhead. It's time for supper.
Who are all you people? Where's Mia?
Eat it. It's good.
Dumb son bitch wasn't no good if it hit him.
Yes.
Not again. I missed that the first time.
This boy's got to eat. He got to have his supper. Come here, boy.
Shit, he's not eating it, Jack! He's not eating it! I made that for him! Get the hell out of here! You're a son of a bitch! Oh, I can't believe it, you son of a bitch! He's not eating it!
This was supposed to be a very special feast. No, boy.
God damn it! I'll bet it's that cop again.
Goddamn pigs. I'm coming back for you.
And who knew? The real villain's here. No, I just can't slap grandma around. It'll mean later. Just not now. March 13th, female, 50s, meaty saute. April 25th, male, 30s, lean gumbo. June 30th, male, 20s, portly barbecue. Well, I'm sure that's what they fed them, you know. I mean, I'm sure that's what that means. A little boot. Should at least take a fork with me. I'll stab grandma. Three missing during Urbex's trip. State authorities are asking for help locating three men who went missing during their travels to Dulvey Parish from New Orleans on the 9th of this month. The missing men have been identified as Peter Walken, Andre Strickland, and Clancy Jarvis. The three produce videos for the internet and travel to Dulvey to shoot footage for their latest production. The videos consist mostly of the group exploring abandoned buildings and haunted houses. Well, this one wasn't abandoned. Yeah, boy, the motion in high frame rate is really, really good. It definitely makes a difference. I know there's some people... Oh, it looks fragile. I know that some people can't tell the difference, but if you can tell the difference, then yeah, you're in for a very, very pleasant experience playing at these higher frame rates. Come on, Jed.
Just slip out before dinner was done?
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. I mean, you got me on that one. Dude, ow, ow, ow. I don't think so.
Stay right there.
They really stink. I mean, they look filthy, yeah. What am I combining? Chemical fluid and herbs. House map. All right, why don't we stop it there? This is audap. I'm watching Resident Evil 7, and this is the PlayStation 5 version. Again, if you own the PlayStation 4 version or the Xbox One version, or even the Steam release, the prior Steam release, you can get this upgrade, which allows for high frame rate and some ray tracing effects, mainly ray trace reflections, as a free upgrade. So yeah, check your PlayStation or Xbox store and look for that. Look for the title under there, and then follow the link to the upgrade for free. And again, for Steam owners, then just wait for the update to come to the version that you own, and you'll get upgraded automatically. I gotta say that it's nice to play these on the PlayStation 5, or if you have an Xbox system, Xbox Series or Xbox Series S, then you're gonna get a lot of fun out of them. And if you've never played before, then you're definitely in for a treat, as it is certainly one of the better Resident Evil games out there. Kind of giving you that action and horror mix in a really good package. The visuals look a little crisper and nicer. Again, if you choose to do ray trace mode, which is the default mode, you get some ray trace reflections. The frame rate unfortunately doesn't lock in at 60, so you do get some 30 hertz effects. But if you do play higher frame rate mode, you are guaranteed at least 60 and up to 120. Again, doesn't keep 120 all the way through, but it will be much higher than 60. And again, it's a much smoother experience. So between the two, definitely choose high frame rate mode if you have the appropriate set and setup. And I think you're going to have a really good experience. I don't own Resident Evil Village or Resident Evil 3 on PlayStation 4. So if I choose to play it on these systems or on the Xbox, I had to buy them outright. Again, if you guys want to see that, I have no problem with that. I certainly wouldn't mind playing these games again, and it is a different experience playing them in the high frame rate mode. Maybe not so much in the ray tracing mode, but again, you're getting much higher resolution than the base PlayStation 4 version when this came out, and the frame mode is really nice. So yeah, definitely check it out. Of course, thanks to Capcom for making this a free upgrade. Sony chooses to charge you $10 or more, and many other companies don't even give you an upgrade path. So yeah, it's very generous of Capcom. Definitely support them and check out this game if you haven't. And if you have checked it out, you may want to check it out again in the higher frame rate mode. It's worth a look. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.